this. So here I am adding the plot all trades, which is basically this. And so what I'm thinking is that I also want to give the user the ability to select the start and end date. So I would think that it would be something like, then you have your tabs up here, and then after you select tab number 1, you have a date range, or you can have a starting date and an ending date, and you select the starting date, and then you select the ending date, and then you press like OK or something like that, and then it will update everything with all of that. So here you'll have a start index and end index, and here I think that it would probably just be good to send the actual index that of the date, and then I think here it would be like prices.index.ilock or lock or something like that, to where I can use the index. Yeah. ilock is index location, I think. Yeah. And then I think that I could do that. Like, I don't know. I have to figure out how to do that. So Uh, I don't think I need all this stuff. I think I just need pandas and numpy, maybe. Where is the what? Oh my god. Here we go. So we replace this. This is short. Is that what that is? Okay, so if I do prices, and index.ilock. Hmm? What do you do this? You say to, wait a minute. This. Hmm. Okay. Oh, I was talking this whole time and it wasn't even recording. So what I've done here is I've done this test where if I have this list here of 0 through 100, so I want to know where the index is where we are at greater than 12 and greater than 12 and less than 70. So then we will get the index of the where we start at 12, and then we'll get the index of where we are at 70. So, but we have to add 1, and then I only want to return the array of this. Right, so we get that. So 13 to 69. Then so we should be able to do that here. Now the problem is that oh, here I would just have to do the app callback, which I don't know how to do. Callback here. Graph with slider. I figure. So this will be candles, and this would be figure equals candle figure. That doesn't make any sense. Wait. Couldn't I just what? If I just return, if I just call this, but then how would I update it if I didn't, if I just, anyways, I have to watch that dash video again. So let's call this, plotted trades. And then the figure is going to be update indicator figure graph with slider. This is indicator figure. This is candles, so then this needs to be plotted trades. And the figure is going to be figure. I don't understand how this works. Candles. Oh. So do I even need a figure here? Is that even there? Yeah. And then here we'll say plot fig. Oh. I guess I don't even need that. Does this do anything? I don't know what the fuck am I doing? I think I do need this. If the output is the figure. So eval setting this value. Oh shit. Uh do you have to have the same thing as this? This can even work? So we need the start. Let's just do that. Let's just do 50 and no, let's start with 30 and end with, I don't know. So we should get the prices, we should get the order records. We plot, what did I say this is? This is plotted trades. So we'll get no inputs, but we'll do that. There's no way this is gonna work. Missing inputs. Guess what I'll do is just do this, do prices. records. It's gonna work. Has an object index. What? Oh. Prices.open.lock location start in.index. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. For I in range. Is it start bar? I think it is start bar. Because we need that. And we need in bar. Because we need to get the starting bar and the ending bar. And then in between that, we'll be able to plot the traits. Okay. Object was provided as children instead of component string or check the children property. Chill. All right. So I'm saying fuck it, and I'm just gonna create the range slider thing. Where's the range? Range slider. So we have this, and then we have this. So then we have this range slider, which is going to be prices.index 0. Oh boy, how do you? Do I even want a range slider? Hmm. So funny. There's a date picker range right here. Wow. The person behind the camera didn't even ask the snake for permission to film it. Snake lives matter. Actually, this is a friendly snake who just wants to talk about your extended bar warranty. This man is so strong, he turned the bar into a row. Ready to do his next exercise, they tries and push down. He bent the bar like a magician. His name must be David Game. This guy sure is 6 long. But the storm says, don't talk. He doesn't need a smith machine. He needs to smith. Get our common sense into him. Might not work because this is a date range, but I need to get the time in there as well. I'm not really sure what the best. Um, I'm not really sure what the best solution of this would be. So the problem that I'm dealing with here is I don't know whether I want to do a range slider because if let's say that the person has an entire 4 years or 10 years worth of data, how are my steps supposed to be? How am I supposed to have these things out here? And plus two, you can like zoom in with on the plot. You can zoom in on the plot without selecting a date range. And so I just don't know if I do a drop down, then it's gonna the drop down list is gonna be it could be massive. And then the date picker here does not have time. And this, so it's like know. I feel like I have to have a date picker. I feel like this is the best answer. But then how would you even do the steps? So you have this range slider, values, 15, 5 through 15. Value 5 and 15. Oh, that's the default values. Because I'm thinking here I could have, but then I guess I'd have to do like, I don't know, steps of what? The steps would have to auto adjust themselves. There's no time part. Date range accepts dates with a time part, but it can be confusing, particularly for the initial call of the callback. After the user chooses a date, there will be no time part, only the date. If you already have datetime object, you can convert it with date. Accepts date time part. Maybe I could do a date part and then a time. Because if I do the slider and I have the values, obviously I could get the index value here, and then I could just do iLock, I guess. iLock is for zeros and ones, so I could do like 0 to 60 or whatever the numbers are, right? Um uh so but then again, dealing with the steps is going to be absolutely disgusting. So if I have it as a drop down though, the drop down is also going to be pretty stupid because there's going to be a humongously stupidly long list of dates to choose from. And then the slider is going to be absolutely stupid as well. I feel like I need this date slider because that will allow the user to see like a specific area. It'll allow them to see. But if I just do the zooming, but I guess the zooming when I was doing the zooming on on Octobot, it was so slow, but I wonder if that's because they on the dashboard you had so much information loaded, whereas on here you're only going to load like a certain amount of information. So like when you select the one thing, everything else goes away. And so hmm, I just gotta figure out how to get this damn thing up first. So start index. Put this here. Put this here. All right. Let's just try this to see if it even plots. Fucking date picker range. Hmm? Whatever. What is this gonna do? Input is going to be what? The input. How does this even work? The input is eval settings. Wait a minute. What? So we have this. We have callback, graph with slider, year slider is a value. And then this is the first one. So here, this should be this, which is this. Oh, so this would be value. The thing. I guess we can just flip this first. ID not found in layout. So how the hell does this work? Oh, so I guess here you have this year slider, which is this. So I need to give that ID to something. Let's do this. 20, 60, 80. That should be 20. So here's this. Then missed 3 required positional arguments: price, order, records, and end date. Oof. I guess these two things have to be global. Unless you can just get rid of these two things. Do this. Oh man, how do I get... Oh, wait a minute. Could you do something like... These are values. Oh, shit. Then the input is... I guess these things will just have to be global. How does global variables work? You see global keyword, the variable belongs to the global scope. To change the value of global. Is that the way it works? Global rights. Oh, order. Okay. Okay, so does this work? Oh my god, oh my god. Because so here's where I'm talking about like having the range sliders points because you can just do this. But that doesn't zoom in on the rest of these things. So that's where the range slider is also is gonna come into view. Let me see. I don't know. Okay, so if we open this up again, this is here. And now I want there to be that range slider. There has to be a range, but this is the problem. Is that these fucking oof, how do you so we can get rid of the candles. So here we'll just see the trades and then see this. So this doesn't do anything yet. I really don't know. I really do not know what the solution to this situation is because the range slider is going to be disgusting. The only thing I can think of is to do a date time picker for a date and then do something for a time. We have this date. Maybe I do this date right here so the person can select a date. And then I would do like a drop down of all of the possible times. So I go in and I grab the column, the index, and I remove everything that is not the time, and then I put those into an NumPy array, and then I just get the unique values from the times, and then I store those as a list, and then I put those as the drop down, so that way the person can select the date, and then what would happen is we would put the date in the proper format that we need it to be. Um, so like we would make the string end up looking like the string that we need it to be, and then that way the person could select the date, and then they would select the time. So maybe it'd be like the date would be here, and then the time would be right here, and then they pick that, and then the ending would be date and time over here. So uh and then there would have to be like a go button or something or a load button. So I think that that's the only way to do it. And then whatever those results are, you combine both of those to, yeah. So anyways, I gotta go. Also, the only problem here too is that if the person is selecting, what if the person is selecting weekly candles? What if they're selecting monthly candles? What if they're selecting weekly, monthly, or yearly candles? How do I how do I So the start date would be the 4th, and the end date would be the 26th. So here, if this is not none, then date dot from ISO format start date. Then start date object string is month, day, year. So I could set up the string however I want. Then string prefix plus start date. So string prefix is you have selected. Okay, so all of this makes sense. And then what I could do is save this as a string and then send it to send that to here. So that string would be this. Wait, what? Oh yeah, so this is a string. What? Why didn't this? Yes, so this is a string. And the format. So here, I would just format it to where this is what the output would be from when you select the date. And then I would go through and I guess I would just do a split wherever there is a space, right? Because there always seems to be a space. And so, oh, okay, yeah, this is going to be easier than I thought. And so we'll remove all of these and we'll just have the times, and then we'll just return all of the unique time possibilities. And then we'll put those as the, yeah. Okay, that's going to work. As the drop down. So we would have something like this, where you select your start date. Then next to it, you select your time from a drop down. Then you come over here, you select your end date, and then the earliest date. There's got to be a way to do like earliest date. Start date. Anyways, I gotta go. All right, so I figured out a way to get the time. I don't even think I need to. Oh yeah, because now if we were dealing with like 1 minute time frames and stuff like that, um, but now the problem is like, what if the user selects a time that's outside? Like, what if for whatever reason they put it that they wanted to download the data all the way up until this point? That got me thinking like maybe I want to just to make it so that way people can only download. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So I guess we put this somewhere. I forgot what we were doing. Drop down, drop down, drop down, drop down. So, okay, so let's put that on the to-do list. That's what we're doing right now. To-do list. Do uh, create drop down of all kinds. I feel like what I want to do actually is just save this list. And oh no, I can't. I just realized, yeah, I can't save this because people selecting hours, minute, whatever. So, anyways, it takes like nanoseconds to get done. So we have to go over here and go to the core and go to the drop down, and then we have to do this. Here for the radio item. So we just need to whoa there, buddy. Whoa there, buddy. So this would need to be indexed. So this would need to be somewhere. This would need to be after we get prices. We do this. So then we come down to here and we have the drop down, which would be index prices, index time, I guess. And then this would be index time 0. And this is time drop down. This would be ID would be what? What? Okay. And so that would be associated with what? I guess that would be associated with basically everything. This we would need 2 of these. We would need this to be time drop down start. This would be time drop down end. This would be DD output container. I don't know what the fuck this. What is this ID thing? I forget. So the ID would be time drop down. Wait, what? What is going on here? I don't think I need to do this. Because this DD output container. Oh, the output. So this doesn't need an output. Just do this. So the drop down is options. This. We have value. Is that what that is? Value, multi, clearable, searchable. Okay. So what the fuck is going on here? Does this even run? This thing is killing me here. Okay. So you got this drop down. Boom. Bam. Okay. So we need to add a date picker, yes, as well. I think we also need to, yeah, so we need to add a date picker and we need to add that. And that will, we need to create a function that will change the price information. Anyways, so we create a drop down of all times, create a date. So let's do that. So date picker range. So here we have this. And let's go down here to the, I think we need to get rid of these radio items. So we'll have this range thing here. Get rid of this. So we're gonna have a div of the date picker range. Then we're gonna have a div of the this drop down. Wait, what? Oh shit. So we'll delete this. This will be start. This will be end, would be -1, I guess. And then this date picker range would be based off of, oh. Oh. So here, oh. So I might as well just get both of these. Eight equals x dot split. I don't want to split it again. I split it once. What's this? Then the time is this one, and the temp date equals wait, why am I even doing any of this? Index time, index date, index time. I feel like I need to do this. Right? And then we get rid of this. And we do index time is this. And then index date I feel like all this shit is so unnecessary. But I don't want to split it twice. I guess that's where the thing comes in. So this is going to be date. So index date dot append this, index time dot append is this. Then here we would do index time. We'll create a set. So that way it'll just get rid of, it'll just keep all the unique values. So here this would be 0. So we'll have all the dates. And then from there we will do minimum date allowed. Oh wow. Guess I have to split it even more. I need the min max initial visible month end date. Oh boy. All right. So if all I need is the price start date and the price end date, and then I need the end year, end month, end day. If all I need is that, and then I just need all of the different times that are available for those, then I get all of the times, and then I just grab the first I grab the first date time, then I grab the then I split that into 2. I grab the first one and then I split that into 3. And then here I set year, month, day, because that's the way it is. Right, because this, so it's year, month, date. Okay, so all of that. So then we come down here. We say date is start year. Oh, all of these need to be ints. Okay. This will be int. So we do this. 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 So all of these will be an int. We'll come down here and we'll say start year, start month, start day. Requires base 1. And year. And day. And then initial would be, I guess, this. I probably should test this. Should probably test this first. Probably test this. Plotly test. So this thing. Very annoying. Oh wait. That is not what I want. Dash examples, that's what I want. So here, do this. Grab this. So then we will do this. Here. We will do this. And it should work right. Why is this thing running? Oh. So the last date is February 22nd. And the first date is October 1st. Oh, so we can't select any other dates. Right. So that works. Okay. So this works here. Okay, and so now and we got this drop down time. So let's see if this works. Boom, bam. So I think here we need to do initial visible month. date equals this. Is start date even a thing? Yes, it is. Initial visible month. What the fuck does this mean? I guess, yeah, maybe having the ID first is probably better. I have a div, and then I have this, and I have this, and then I have this. It's not working. Go. Don't turn into tabs. All right, so we run it. God damn it. So we've got our date. Got our, okay. Why is this initial visible month? I wonder what happens if I change that. The initial visible month does not change. That's really annoying. That is annoying. Okay, so we got this. Wish there was like a faster way. So can the user still like type? Oh, month, day, year, Q. Oh, month, day, year. Month, year, day. So I think what? Okay, so what is my date format? Slashes? I don't want slashes. I did 11:30. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna do 11 dash 20 dash. I think that's what I want the format to be. Month format. Month format. So I want the full year, full day, month, day, year. Right. What? Do you have to put that shit first or something? Hmm. Why does it display it like that then? Oh, display format examples. Okay, so we'll have the same display. Hmm. I wonder if I auto have it do the start and end, and then the user can come in here and say whether they want it to be the start or the end. Well, no, we'll just auto. I wonder if there's a way to so I guess I would need to do something to where it's like this and has this time, and then this has this time under it. We'll put these as inlines, and you can select the time for this, select the time for that, and boom, and then when you hit go, it'll grab all that information for you. Actually, wait a minute. Man, I'm getting tired. Oh, okay. So this is a drop down. Oh, there's two. Mm-hmm. 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 Work. Anyways, so we have that. And so now what I need to be able to do is have that adjust these plots trades. Where are the candles? So we have this figure candles, candles. Oh, so the candles, the ID is not even plotted trades. Plotted trades. Where is that coming from? It's here. All right. So how did we wait? What happened to the art sign? Why is my RSI not showing? Oh, because I got rid of those radio buttons. So I guess I need to do this and then do this. And then do this. And then here I would need handles figure. The output is going to be a figure. The input is going to be dates. Wait, start dates for candles. So how does that work? Uh, hmm? Hmm? Hmm. Oh, I guess I'll just change mine to a new port. Like 3. So that way when I run mine, I swear to God, I swear to God, how do I update this sheet? Oh. Settings. p format document width. Where is prettier? Prettier. with Shift P, format document with configure default formatter. Where's prettier? Reload the ting. Reload the ting. What the fuck? Open settings by clicking on the default formatter. Prettier. No. Man, how the fuck? Oh shit, I got it working! I just realized that the drop downs needed the word value, and this my date picker range needed start date. So if we go to this core components and we go to date picker range, does it tell you what it returns? I don't know. What? How do I know what this thing is returning? Because here it's saying that it is returning a start date and an end date. But how am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to know that this date picker range return? Well, how am I supposed to figure out what it actually returns? Because here it goes over the arguments. Keyword arguments, start date, end date. Gives you that's optional. But where does it talk about what it actually returns? Well, anyways, now I understand a little bit more about how to actually read these. Because if I guess I'm just gonna have to go by the instructions here, and based on the instructions, it says that it gives a start date and an end date. Okay, and so therefore, my plot now has its start date and end date, and then therefore I should be able to also do another graph, which is indicator figure. And that would be this. And the same exact situation here. Okay. So, what does that mean? That means that we would. So annoying. Why is it putting it all on one line? Oh my god. And then, because the stupid format width is not working with uh, prettier. I do this and then I do prettier. Why is it not formatting with prettier? Because this will do it with prettier. What? Um, that's gonna put all this shit like this. Black matter. Black matter. I don't know why. Arguments passed in each argument. Mm. This is really fucking annoying that this prettier thing is not working. Why is prettier not working? Okay, so if we come up here, we select this date, you see that it changes. Bam. And so if we select the time, you see that changes as well. So now I want to try to get the RSI. I don't need this figure thing here. Right? I don't need the figure. So we'll have this. And so now we have the same exact situation here. We have this. Oh wait, what? So we have to do this, which I'm 90,000% sure we just need to do it once and then send it everywhere. But hey, we've got to so then here we need this. Here, let's just say 15. And what's going on with our terminals? Let's see. What do we got going on here? Callback error. Indicator figure dot figure. Missing one required. Selected eval settings. Oh. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Index 15 is out of bounds for axis 1 with size 3. Oh. So down here, the RSI indicator location this values, and then we would need this index to list, and then this to be values, this values. Right? Come on, man, you gotta be kidding me. What do you mean? Index 15 is out of bounds for axis 1 with size 3. Hmm. Says here, line 155, eval.ilock. Oh, RSI eval. What's this? RSI eval dot ilock. So I guess the RSI indicator is fine. Oh, but because that's only 15, so I'd have to choose one of these things for the. So I'm saying. I think I'd have to do like this. Dot location dot values. Oh, 15 is not even a thing. So this would have to be like 40, I guess. Hmm. What is this? So I have to say 15. Then I have to say 40. Okay. So now that means I have to say 15 and 40. Yeah, god damn, 50. Day. Okay, okay. So this is October. So if I choose this to be here, what happens? Day. If I choose it to be here, what happens? Day. God damn, look at that. Look at that. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's crazy. Look at that. God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so wild. This is unbelievable. So now what I have to do is figure out a way to. Oh, there is a way. There is a way. There is a share. I think this is it. Like app callback boom, and then you could have, I guess, is this, no, I don't know. There's somewhere in here where you can share your callback, sharing data between callbacks. This is where I need to interact. So this, I need to read this whole thing, and then I need to read this whole thing once, I guess. So I'll have my, okay, so now I have to change this candles things to the plot all trades info. But first, actually no, I need to get, first I need to, okay, so I've done this. So now I need to read, so I got the basic callback. Now I need to read this interactive graphing and cross filtering, and then I need to read the sharing data between callbacks. Once I'm done with all those, then I think I understand enough uh, to do what needs to get done. So that is what we shall do. Interactive graphing and cross filtering. Mouse over value. Update graphs on hover. Wow. I don't think I need that. Or maybe I do need that, the cross filtering. So that way, if I update one date, then it updates everything. Anyways, I have to read all this stuff. The answer is either here or here. So I think this is what I need to do. Shared subplots with x-axis. So here, if I do this, if I zoom in over here, we'll see that we have this. X is 0, 1, 2. Hmm. So I think what I want to do here is do equals make sub rows equals, yeah, this is just gonna have to depend on however many calls one. This would be go stick. Go got candlestick. Go dot candlestick. I guess that's how that's done. And then shared x-axis is true. But the weird part about all this is that you have 0, 1, 2. This is 2, 3, 4. This is 3, 4, 5. This is weird. Oh, okay, I see. So here, I guess I would just do fig dot trace. Add trace versus add traces. Is add traces. Update x-axis. What the fuck is this? How did I, what even is this? Figure reference? Where the fuck, where am I at with this? Python fundamentals subplots. And where is this? Python figure reference. Where's graph objects? So this add trace versus add traces. Traces takes data. This takes a trace. So I guess this, and then it would be data equals this. How did I have all this candlestick stuff? Go figure data equals this. So inside the figure, so this would just be figure equals make subplots, and this would be fig dot add traces, and then inside of that we would have this. Yo. This would have both equals 2. Share x-axis equals 2. And then I guess so technically this should work. Now we're trying it as just add trace. It still works. But now I don't know how do you where's the shared? Um, but then there's this one right here. Update x-axis title. But how does it know which one is which? Oh, that's how it knows. So update layout. Oof, this is disgusting. Candlestick traces. What was it? Without range slider. What? Layout, x-axis, range slider visible. Okay. Okay, I guess. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I think I could do this. Add trace. I guess we have to say row. And then, so down here I was supposed to do it like that. Then here I could do it. I should be able to do this. Update x-axis, title x-axis, row 1, column 1. Then I should be able to do range slider. Range. Should be able to do something like this. Range slider. Range slider visible. So here there's this update x-axis, range slider visible. So I guess I should be able to do that here. Range slider visible equals false. That should be the same thing as this. Okay. Okay. I don't know why the height is so low. We have this reference layout, reference scatter. Oh boy. Scatter. Axis and subplots, x-axis. Okay. I'm starting to get the hang of this a little bit here. So, okay. So that means we need to add a dot add trace. And here would need to be what? What do I even do here? PX scatter. Yeah, PX dot scatter. Is that what you do here? Go dot scatter. This right? Scatter. I think this is what it is. So we do a go dot scatter, and then a go.scatter. And then I think I have to say row 2. There's no way this is going to work. Your add trace go.scatter. Oh, go.scatter with a capital S. Scatter. It doesn't work. Add trace. Ah, here we go. Some stack subplots with shared x-axis. So trace 1 equals go.scatter, trace 2, trace 3. Data, go.layout. Y, domain, Y2 axis. Data equals data, layout equals layout. Stack subplots with shared x. Oh, wow, that's kind of crazy. That's not what I want. Trace 1 equals. Oh, oh. So maybe here I do trace. Wait, add traces. Then it's data equals this. Then we do this, and then we do this. Then we do this. We do this. Data trace 1 is this. So the data equals this. Then after that we have this. Then we are done with our data. We have our data, we have our rows and our columns, and we have this, and then we send back fig. How does this not work? Trace has got an unexpected keyword argument rows? Row? Rows. It's rows. It's in calls. Rows calls. What? Trace got it. Oh, okay. So this is row. This is call. And then traces has rows calls. Okay. So then we zoom in here. We also zoom in here. Okay. So this auto changes everything. Okay, looking sexy. Look at the sexy. Look at the sexy. So therefore we can get rid of this. We don't need this. So we don't need the second graph here. But we do need to change up the thing that's going on here. So add trace, secondary Y, exclude empty subplots. So then now, I guess we have to go up here. And this is where you can update the size of things. Oh, column span. Okay. So the whole entire layout could be massive. So we could, oh shit, I'm on the wrong thing. So the update the layout, update layout. This thing could be huge, like 9, it could be like 1,000. Okay, and width is, can you do 100% as the width? Maybe if I take out width. Boom. So we've got that. So they have it, the x-axis, okay. So they have this, and they have the RSI, then they have the portfolio value, and they have the details. Okay, so, and now what we need to do is come back here and add a data table. Go dot data table. Oh shit. Can you add a data table for Go? Hmm. Huh. Uh, Subplots. Tables and charts. Candlestick charts. I don't know what the hell the difference is between OHLC. Open, high, low, close. Candlestick charts. Pandas. What is the difference here? Oh, that's open, high, low, close. Hmm. Oh shit. The only problem with using these, obviously, is that when I do an update, only problem I have with the table is that how are you supposed to have like a how are you supposed to do I think I still gonna have to just use dash for the table. And then when I update I guess I'll have to create a thing here, a a uh, a function, and send all of this information. Or no, wait, no. Well, yeah, because I don't know how to make a table that ends up looking like this in you know. Can you do that in uh? Holy shit! Oh, Oh. How to create subplots with tables and charts. Why does it have a... How does it know to have a... Oh, wow. And you could set the specs of how you want these things to be ordered. Okay. Oh, wait. Font dict size. So here, this is the part I don't understand. You have your table, you have your header, you have your font, you have your line, then you have your cells, row and column. Then you have this. I had the vertical spacing to 5. Is that the binom? Okay. It's crazy. Okay, so how? Here it even has. What? How the fuck do you get it to update layout 500, 300? What? There's no update layout here. What? Holy what? I think I just need to go with this. So, because once I update this, then I'll get all of this data. Then I will make the candlestick chart. I'll do all that stuff. The only problem is that the shared, okay, so this is fine. Because there was something that showed the subplots with tables. Yeah. Okay. So So values dk to list for k in df.call. The cells, the values, the header. Wait a minute. Okay, so let's try. What is this? Ordered df to dict. Order records df to dict. Oh, we're doing record. Okay. And so here we have the cells. This is the first row. This is the first column, second column, third column, fourth. Okay, so this makes sense. So this is just a two-dimensional array. So we basically have that information with the order records already. So I would just send this array. So that's fine. The values is going to be just a list of the data type names. So if I could, I guess I just delete all this stuff, I guess. Wait, what am I trying to do here? So I need to get the order records. Which I guess I get that from here. I do this. Delete this. Do this. Nice. I do this. Now we have our order records. Then, okay. So how do we get D type to list? Can you do something like this? Oh, I remember. So we have to get this. Okay, that's not true. How do I get? This is a list. So if I do 0, it's saying int D type. How do I get that? Is it field? Ah, there we go. Then here, we send it as a list. Okay. So that means that we go. What? What do we do here? So. Okay. So we need to do this, add traces. So our data is going to be this. Okay, that did not work. Okay. So our add traces, our data is a go table. We've got our header. Go scatter. Go table. Okay. So then we have this dictionary for the header. We have the cell dictionary, which is the end of the table, which is the end of the trace. We don't want, we want the, I think we want it like this. And then we delete this. So we have our blue, 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 this. So here we have our comma here. There you go. Okay. So that means that here, how do we even get the order records? Are the order records just provided? Because I create them up here. So order records equals order records. This values would be order records dot dtype dates. Turn into a list. Okay, show color. What the hell is this? Oh. So I guess here we do this. Here we do this. And then the values for this would have to be, oh, just the order records. Times, does the order records even have a shape? Or what is it? What even is this? Order records dot. How's order records not defined? What do you mean? Okay, so we have three 3,000 rows. Ah, shit. But this is where I also have to get that bar information. Why is there an error here? Oh. So, what did I do? I did something up here. I did something inside of this thing. So we get the start and end, which is this. And it doesn't matter for now. We'll just get the whole thing. So fill color is, oh, okay, so it's row odd, row even, row odd, row even, row odd. What if I did row odd, row even, and I multiplied that? How many there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh wait, that's for columns. So for this, it would be row odd, row even, row odd, row even, row odd, row even. Wait, what? Row odd, row even, row odd, row even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to do this times 5 for the 5 columns. So I would have to do there's 3,683 rows. Is this even going to work? What the hell is this thing talking about, you? I do not think this is gonna work. Table is not compatible with subplot type XY at grid position 3. Wait, what is this thing talking about? Oh, I think maybe it's because I have to do specs like this. Uh, this fucking stupid thing. So I want the table at the end. So could this work? Okay. What the fuck is going on here? Let's try to not feed it all the order records. Let's just try to feed it 20. Okay. So I guess I have to transpose this thing. So, I guess I need to go to the testing. Go to the testing. Yeah. So here, this is testing. Let's bring it out here. What's this thing? Man, fuck that. Come out here. You heard? Got our order records. All we have to do is create a table. Okay, so we got the go. So we should be able to just do this. Right? Okay. So that means that we should be able to do something like this. We have a figure, got data, got a go table, and we've got this. Okay. Order records is not defined. How is that not? Okay. Alrighty. Okay, all right. So, why is this happening? What is order records? Oh, wait a minute. Order records. Ah, wait, what? So what is this thing talking about? Okay, so how do I... Uh, can you like flatten or something? No. Each one of these is a row or something. It's basically doing it, filling it like this, which is not what we want. Broadcast to. I don't even know how this works. Then I guess it'd be this dot shape 0 2. Or what is it? MP dot read shape read shape broadcast shapes. Hmm. Really hate to do it this way. I just don't know any other way to do it. What? There we go. Now I don't know how to. Here we have some of our numbers. Well, I need to do like 20. Really interesting how fast this thing loads. This table loads super fast. But I guess that's because this has to go through everything. This table's so nice and clean. Would much, much, much rather use that. Could I still do that though? Like, I think that I could still just come in here instead of adding a trace. I could just add the HTML thing. So I could just do this. Can I do that? here. So we make that do two subplots. What? Oh, we get rid of the specs. And then inside of here, let's do this. Can you do something like this? But I have to return. Yes. The dash table equals this, so we return this. Then we go to the outputs and we duplicate this. And this would have to be DCC graph. Ew. Does this thing even have an ID? ID, okay. So the ID of this is going to be the table. And this is going to be not a figure. Figure. Hmm? Oh, wait a minute. Maybe there's something here with these callbacks. Uh, Components. So you have a graph in here, right? A B C D E F G H I J K L A B C D E F G H. There's no graph in here. Okay. Here's a graph. So DCC.graph. Figure equals figure with figure plotly. Table out. So I guess that's what this has to be. Oh no. It's not a figure. I want it to be called. Callable, callable, callback. Where the callback at? You heard me? The callback. Ugh. Like, how the hell does this? How does this thing know graph is a figure? Candle. Candle figure is figure. Table is this. Does this work? The ID is going to be D table. It's not going to work. This is not gonna work, gonna work, gonna work. It's not gonna work. There's no way it's gonna work. Property figure was used with phone ID. In one of the outputs of a callback, this ID is assigned to a data table component in the layout, which does not support this property. This ID was used for a callback for outputs, candle figure, figure, d-type, d-table dot figure. What do you even fucking put here? You put table? Callback output types. How do you even? What are the output types of callback? Dash callbacks. What are the callbacks? Dash table callback output. What are the callbacks? Data? Data table paging. Ooh. Is it data? Is it data? Record. Oh, I guess I need this to be this. Hmm. Hmm. How do you return that data? Input output is DT1 data. So what am I returning here? D table, D table. Here I'm returning fig. This is candle figure fig D table data. D table. Is there a why is it in a tuple? In a tuple. What is this thing talking about? Invalid argument data passed into data table with DT expected an array was supplied type object. An array? Wait, what? Okay, so here data df.lock to dict. Oh. So literally all I would do is supply this. That's what this thing is saying here. D table equals this. Return df whatever dot to dict, and then that's what you get? Are you serious? Shit. Oh shit! No way! No fucking way! Is this real? No way! Is this real? Are you kidding me? Damn. So that means that down here, wait, it doesn't work. It does work. What am I talking about? I just need to do this and do this and do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Now all I have to do is figure out a way to freeze the. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Number formatting. Maybe we need to go over a little bit of that. You heard me? By that, I mean a hell of a lot. Holy Christ. Um, Minimal headers. Oh, stripped rows. Striped rows. The headers. Uh, wow. Okay. So this height is huge. So we did 1,000. Wow, wow, wow. Unbelievable. Fixed first column header. Wait a minute. I swear I saw the this. How did it get this thing to freeze like that? How did I get it to freeze like that? Honestly, if I could just have something like this, that would be nice. The problem is like the paginting and stuff. Anyways, uh, wow's Louisa. Wow's Louisa. So now we have to. So what I think we have to do here is this. Like do a catch all function that has all this information here. And then inside of here we do this and then we uh and then we do this, we have this plot trades all info, and inside of here we return a figure, right? And so we anyways, we're gonna have to create a catch-all function that gets all this information, make these subplots, or uh, make each one of these things be its own figure. Yeah, make actually, yeah. So we could say like this could be plot figure equals, and then we just return this figure. And then inside of here we call that function, and we save that function like this. We'll do like plot figure equals, and then we'll call the function. And then we'll just return this as plot figure, and then the output would be, you know, figure. Then we would do the same thing for, but the only problem here is that we have the add trace. Uh, because if I want to have them share the axis, then I would need to return the actual go.candlestick. Add trace. Oh, wait. So what is even going on here? Figure dot add candlestick. So maybe what I would do is I would return candlestick figure. I'd return this scatter. I'd return this scatter. I'd return this scatter. Return this scatter. Return this scatter. I don't know. How do you return update layout? And then I guess inside of here, because I can't return a figure. Make subplots. Figure equals make subplots. So here I would just have to return this scatter, return this scatter, right? Why can't I do all that? Return all the scatters. And then what is this update layout? Date range slider visible. False. Oh, well, no. 'Cause I do all that update stuff. I would assume I could do it here. Because then, like, how do I give each subplot a name? So here we have different subplots. Wow. Oh. Oh, I remember. Um, you have to do, I remember, big one, big two. There was something. Didn't I even do that a little bit somewhere? Oh yeah, here. Update, axis, title, axis one title, row one, column one. Okay. So that's it. That's all I would do. If I needed to update layout, you do a row, quarks. Wait, fig dot update x axis row column. What? Why do I even need to do that again? What am I trying to do here? Why am I trying to do any of that? Oh, because of this. X-axis, title, date. I don't need that. So, oh yeah, so I could just do this title, auto. Yeah. This is fine. Okay. So I would just have to go dot scatter and then go dot scatter and then just return all of those. I'm assuming because I don't, I'm 100,000 million% sure that I should just be able to, um, but the thing is that I need this to share the x-axis. So we will return this go dot, we'll just do this traces data scatter. Is that what I did over here? Yes, I did. So yeah, we'll just do all those as go dot scatters, and then we'll return each one of them as take profit, trailing stop loss, average entries, and candlestick. But I already have the candlestick. But I guess the candlestick would be, and it's already done here. So this would be add traces, go dot candlestick. You do all this, and then you come down here and you add your scatters. You add a bunch of your scatters, and then that's your row two, column one. Yeah, buddy! Yeah, buddy! And then that means it will have all these, and then that means if we do this, we come here, change this. Boom, we can section it off. If we zoom in like that. If we zoom in here, we'll zoom in like that. And then this, we'll filter the order records. Damn. And then from there, we'd have to figure out uh whew, I guess you'd have to have a candlestick chart, and then so here this is like this first trace is going to have to be the like trades. Well, first it's going to be a, yeah, a data frame maybe. Well, anyways, first we'll have to have the trades. Then under that, we would have to have whatever like EMA, whatever it is, because I just want this to be the candlesticks. Whoops. I want this to just be the trades. Then under that, there's going to be all of the indicators. So if it's an EMA, there's like 5 EMAs, then all 5 of those EMAs are going to be on a separate candlestick chart. And then under that, if there's like a MACD, ATR, all that other stuff, each one of those is going to have its own separate thing. So I guess here I would have to have a add trace, and then inside of it would be like the data, and then inside of this would be a for loop for however many times, whatever it is, and then I would send it the information. Yep. So you just do a for loop inside of the data to create all of the things for the row 2. And then I don't know how you would add more traces. Oh, I guess you'd have to have a for loop here, and then inside of the for loop you just have figure dot add traces, and then inside of the data you would have this for so there'd be one for loop for adding to the candlestick chart, and then there'd be another for loop for creating individual traces for the figure, and inside of that it would determine how many well, I guess you'd always have to have 2 scatters. One would be the actual lines, and then the other one would be the true false values. But then I guess too, it's like if you have an EMA on the RSI, you would have to have 2 scatters, and then you'd have your true and false values. But I guess that would be in the for loop that would look and say, hey, we've got 2 indicators. We've got but then I guess I'd have to send the EMA. I have to figure out. Anyways. So what is next on the list to do? Okay, so we've got the date time picker. We've got the time. We've got the candlestick. So the next thing we have to do is get the trades first. So on the to-do list, we need to do make trades. Okay. So we want that. And then we have the RSI. Then we have to say make it so that table header. I don't know how to do that. Oh, wait. I guess you can just do fixed rows. Is that true? Where is this at? Where's the thing? Is this true? We shall see in a moment. Oh, okay. Okay. That's crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. So fixed number formatting table. So fixed rows inside of the data table. So what we need to do is data table reference fixed rows. Column selectable. So I guess we need to read through all of this. Well, no, I think the first thing we need to do is just get this. So we got our date, we got our time, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got the table down here. Oh, and so I guess we need another HTML with some shit. I don't even know. I don't think we need that. We just need oh, we need a portfolio value. Uh, portfolio value. Make portfolio value chart. Then straight. Well, no, not portfolio value, but make grade some grade P&L lines with markers. Then after that, I think that's it. I also think that the bar needs to be changed to the date time. I think change bar order record date. So this, I think I need to so this would be body dash. Okay. So create job. Then here we'll do return e. Well, make it so that trades is the first candlestick chart. So that is part of that. So we'll do this. Check all the other stuff. Shit. Well, it is what it is.